The Freeman Mavericks are out to a great start on the diamond as they look to continue their winning ways against Tucker. Welcome to Sports Wire. I'm Will Catterley. It's early in the season, but sometimes you start to find out quite early just how good a team can be. So far, so good for the Freeman Mavericks, who are entertaining Tucker at home. Freeman was not only a perfect 3-0 entering the game, but they also notched a season-opening win over another great squad, Glen Allen. The Mavs' patience at the plate, coupled with terrific pitching, gave them a chance to make it 4 straight wins.
And right away, the Maverick pitching staff looking great. Benjamin Macho Santiago on the mound. First inning gets a strikeout on Uncle Charlie, the curveball. Next batter, strike him out, sit him down. Santiago solid in the first. Freeman, the key to their lineup early in the season, very patient at the plate. They're not swinging at balls, they're swinging at strikes. That ball got away. It was ball 4, would load the bases and lead to this. A little too far inside, hit by a pitch, forcing in a run. A little station-to-station baseball as Max Sane comes across to score. Still in the first. This would be a big inning for Freeman. Walk, ball 4. Easily could have swung at that one. Does not. Does Trey Shelton. Runner comes across to score in Santiago. That would do it for Tucker's starter on the night. They go to the bullpen, and then the boomsticks come out. That ball is hammered to left. Edward Allen. 2 RBI single for him. And the Freeman bats are just getting started. Allen had a big night. So did Jonah Herbert. As you see him right here. Strokes that one to right center. That dog will hunt. Down for a base hit. Run comes around to score again. And the Mavs doing the dirty work here in the first. Yeah, we got you. Later on, still in the first. That ball is smoked deep. And Ryder Warren gives that one a ride. All the way to the welcome to Ken Moore Field sign. Goes for a run. I mean, he straight up slobber knocked that one for an RBI. Then, hot shot. Carson Herod, the catcher at the plate. First baseman can't corral it. That goes for a run. As Herbert comes across to score, they put up 8 runs in the first inning. 8 runs. Let's go to the second inning, same score. And not a different result. Base hit. Get things going. Mavs still not finished. Number 15 getting in on the fun. Colin Estrada right down the line. That's a fair ball. Well struck. Good for an RBI double. Mavs still batting. Have yourself a night. Edward Allen, base hit through the hole. 1 run comes across. Lee Sowers scores. And then the boomstick. Jonah Herbert to center. 1 run scores. And Herbert having himself a night as well as Allen. Freeman just would not stop hitting, and they hit this one hard. Great play in center, making that catch hit right at the center fielder, but it's still good for a sacrifice fly, getting the job done. Edward Allen scores. All Freeman in this one, put up 4 in the second. It's 11-zip. Back to the mound. Mavs say, we're going to let more people pitch. Lee Sowers, high cheese. Sowers down in the zone, got him looking. Everything Freeman touches is turning to gold for the Mavs early on this year. Not finished batting, we go to the third. Number 26 getting the job done. Yes, that will find a hole. Can't make the play and right. Run scores. All Freeman in this one, they improved to 4-0. 13-zip is your final.
Meanwhile, one of the greatest rivalries that really stands out in the spring is Deep Run versus Godwin. Both schools have solid teams across the board, and girls soccer is no different. It was an early season square-off between 2 of the best in the region as the Wildcats tried for a comeback win against the Eagles.
Always a treat when these two meet each other on the pitch. Deep Run at Godwin early on. Opportunities tough to come by. Defensive match here in the first half. That shot deflected wide. Wildcats were the aggressors early with some opportunities off the corner. Cleared away, but not quite. Deep Run still going to have a chance on net right here. Shot is just wide. So Godwin escapes trouble. Now it's the Eagles' turn. Great opportunity here. Right down the center of the pitch, but just too heavy of a touch. Keeper Johnny on the spot on that one. No harm, no foul. Wildcats still first half. Still no score. Ball's going to find the foot of an attacker, and she's going to shoot it off the deflection. That's dangerous, but no problem for Godwin. Now watch what happens here. Here's a shot on net, and then right back. First real action for the keeper to make a big-time stop, but moments later, don't take anything for granted. Went right through the wickets. She shoots, she scores! Goal number 10, Katie Britton. And the Eagles get a gift, and they take a 1-0 lead. That would be the score at the half. So we switch sides. Deep run turns it on in the second. Wildcats trying to pick up their keeper, who otherwise had a really great game except for that one mistake. Costly one. The deep run looking to come back. They would right here. Off the deflection. She shoots. She scores. Number 21 doing the honors. Megan Thompson with the equalizer. With under 40 to play, we're tied at 1. Still, just a few minutes later, Eagles with another chance, and guess who? Keeper comes out to stop it. There's nobody left. She shoots. She scores. Thompson, her second of the night, puts, much because of herself, deep run back on top for the first time in the match. 2-1, still plenty of time. Minutes later, Godwin, chance to tie it right back up. Aggressive keeper says, I'm not letting anything by me anymore. She comes out, makes a nice stop there, and then deep run in transition. A lot of people wanted this to be offsides. Wildcats not called on it. She shoots, she scores. Kara Pryor. And prior to the second half, they were down 1-0. Now they're up 3-1. Closing minutes. Godwin trying to get something back on the board. That shot goes wide. And deep run with a dominant second half performance goes into Godwin and wins. 3-1 is your final.
Well, we hit the track when we come back. Freeman plays host to Glen Allen. Henrico and Atlee, as some chilly runners make their opening marks and look for personal bests. Plus, Varina takes on Meadowbrook in baseball as the Blue Devils try to take their home opener in style. Highlights are straight ahead.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you?
You know you do.
Yeah, but I don't know where to start. That's why we're here. We're free, handsome,
I think we're breathtaking.
and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. I got this. Is that brand? Colleges love extracurricular activities.
Chess really isn't my thing.
I got this. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Fire and ice.
Those don't really go together.
Go to GetSchooled.com for more info.
Welcome back to Sports Wire. It is track season at Douglas Freeman. A lot of fans watching this one. Last heat of the boys 100-meter dash. Now, I will say in advance, I'm voicing these highlights over at the last minute, waiting for results. They didn't come in quite in time, but I can tell you this. On the last heat of the boys 100 there in lane 8, Glen Allen comes out on top. This particular meet hosted by Douglas Freeman had Glen Allen, had Atlee, had Henrico all participating. Let's go to some long-distance running, shall we? Girls 1,600 meters, go around the corner. And in front, you know, it's almost like a premonition of things to come. If you have the number 1 on you, the sticker number 1, you might finish in first. Glen Allen with a big wide lead. Down the home stretch we come. Jaguars going to take home this event with a first place finish. by a wide margin. She checks to see if she hit her personal best. Freeman, not to be outdone, second place finish. Glen Allen, another runner, finishing in third place. And then we're off again. This time the guys' version of the 1600. A couple of heats for both guys and girls in this early season track meet. And pretty competitive on the first turnaround. That's 4 laps around the track for the 1600. 1 lap around for 400. 400 times 4 is 16. Do know some math. So you saw neck and neck those two runners for Glen Allen. But again, the number 1, the cream rises to the top. He's going to take first place. I think he missed his personal best, so he wasn't completely happy. I would be. I was never a good long-distance runner, by the way. I did sprinting and triple jump and long. Glen Allen also with a second place finish. Boys, 4x100 meter. Henrico has a strong 4x100. The only thing I don't know is if this is a disqualification. I don't think it is. The handoff might have been too late, but if it isn't, boy, we have a great fight to the finish between Henrico and Freeman. Warriors 4x100. Again, if that was not a disqualification, they take first. Freeman takes second place. Well done by the green and gold. Girls 4x1 was all Atlee. This is a girls 400. One time around the track. Down the stretch we go. It's Freeman. It's Henrico. It's Henrico. It's Freeman. It's Freeman taking first place. Lady Warriors with a second place finish right there. Glen Allen finishing third overall in that event. To the guys, 400. Cold day to be running, but the home track of Freeman paid dividends for this particular heat. And the Mavs in first, Henrico, second place finish. We go now to the 800. A lot of runners for Freeman. Why do they have such a big lead? Well, they have to run on the outside of the track to start, so they get a little bit of a head start, and it's even, believe it or not. Again, the number 1 taking home first. It is Freeman. It is Freeman. It is Freeman. 1, 2, 3. Great race by the Freeman Mavs, the Lady Mavs, taking care of business in this event. We had some jumping as well. A lot of Lady Mavs track athletes involved in the long jump. That one's good. Was not a foul. She had her foot behind the line. Solid jump. This one's even better. 16 feet 1 inch on this beauty right here. If you want to find the complete list of times and winners, go to milestat.com. Should be up in at least a couple of days. Back to baseball now, where it was frickin' freezing out there. Mr. Bigglesworth, Varina at home, and their home opener taking on a Meadowbrook. And their pitcher on the mound was sensational first inning. Strike him out, sit him down, and then again, how about some defense? Number 8 on the mound, Isaiah Wyatt. Nice job by the shortstop. Nice pick by Malik Brown at first. Nothing happening for Varina's offense. More D? Yeah, got it. Sorry, still in the first. And again, Wyatt and the catcher doing a nice job throwing out the runner, trying to steal second. No score. You guys at the offense. Took a couple innings for them to get going. Wyatt still having no problem. Strike him out, sit him down. Second inning highlights. Inside corner, strike him out. Strike 3. Nice job by Wyatt. 7 on the evening. Go to the third. Still no score. Not happening now. Somebody better hit the ball. It's getting cold outside. Well, finally, Varina had something cooking. Runners at second and third for this. It was windy all day, and that was going to drop in either way. Michael Wingo drives home a run. 1-0 Varina. Yeah, when it gets in on your hands, that hurts a little bit, doesn't it? Especially when it's freezing outside. With lead of this. Shot to left. I got it. Where is it? I said the wind was just wreaking havoc. It was blowing in, so long fly balls ended up being shallow bloopers. Zach Hewen scores on the base knock by Jabril Bullock. We're still not done. Oh, boy. I would not want to be an outfielder in this one, honestly. That's going to drop. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Yep, he scores as well. Wingo crosses the plate. And nice job by Braden Loving. 4-0 in the fourth. Go to the fifth. Cheese. Meadowbrook got nothing on Wyatt. And then, backed him up. Gets the high strike. Nicely done. Again, Wyatt, solid on the evening. And then the bats really did get going. Down the line, that's a fair ball. Michael Wingo with a runner on. He will score easy, squeezy, lemon peasy. 5-zip on the RBI two-bagger. The lead of this. Later, fly ball to right. I got it. I don't got it. Run comes around the score. A lot of lopsided baseball games this edition of Sports Wire. And Varina would be one of them. Yeah, number 15 doing the honors, Landon Carnley. And then we just got a little wild. They went to a new pitcher. Ball is gets away from the catcher. That's a wild pitch. Run comes around the score in the form of Wingo. And then Gavin Stevens to center. Nobody's going to get there. That'll work. Another run comes around the score. Floodgates have opened. An RBI single at that point. Varina puts up even more. 13-3, your final.
Well, it's a ladies soccer palooza when we return. Glen Allen hosts Hermitage. Henrico takes on LC Bird. And Deep Run tries to corner Collegiate. That's next.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Welcome back to Sports Wire. More ladies soccer action. And, we were going to try to get some softball, some lacrosse, some other sports. Rain, thunderstorms wreaked havoc. So we have no problem bringing you Glen Allen ladies soccer taking on Hermitage. Lady Jags had tons of opportunities in this one. First half action, that one right on net. Emily Vega had plenty of opportunities in net for Hermitage for saves. For the most part, she did a pretty nice job. But when the pressure is on 24/7, eventually one of these are going to find the net. That one does. She shoots, she scores. And Glen Allen, they get on the board thanks to Layla Burton. 1-0 Jags. Jags not finished either. Here they come again. In the box, sticking with it, number 19. Fires just wide. More chances for the Jags later. This shot off the tip. And in. She shoots, she scores. Number 24 doing the honors. Hannah Morgan. And it's 2-0 Jags. Still not finished. Off the corner. Nice job trying to get it out, but it wouldn't be out just yet. And finally, she puts the biscuit in the basket. She shoots. She scores. Number 19, Emma Seacat. And Glen Allen is off and running. Up 3-zip at this point. Still not finished. Still first half action. Just get it into the box. Let the big dog eat. Keeper in no man's land there. Number 25 makes her pay for it. May Robertson. She connects. 4-0 at that point. Still 11.5 to go in the first half. However, like I said, Emily Vega had her moments off the corner. She's there to stop that from materializing into a chance. Jags trying to get a fifth before the end of the half. Here's another opportunity. Vega going to show some skill as keeper, though. Check it out. Right there. Johnny on the spot. Makes several more saves, but Glen Allen would double them up in the second half with 4 more goals. Lady Jags win going away. 8-0. Fine. Let's head to Henrico. Lady Warriors taking on LC Bird. Early on, it was Bird dictating the tempo. First half action scoreless. Not for long. Oh, nice job by the keeper, but nobody's at home. She shoots, she scores. Izzy Lee makes it look easy. Lee, 1-0. Bird in front of the Lady Warriors. I don't know why they're calling them the Patriots or the Skyhawks on the scoreboard. Chance there. Henrico's keeper says no. More first half action using the lavender soccer ball. Nice find to number 15. Aicha low, and she goes low. Left corner, she shoots, she scores. Skyhawks up 2-0 at that point. Still first half, looking for more. Izzy with the centering pass. Johnny on the spot, keeper. Henrico's keeper was busy in this one. Lady Warriors looking for a way back. No way that Henrico scores here from the 25-yard line. So much so that we can't even find the ball. But it found the back of the net. She shoots, she scores. Oh my. Jaden Jones gets Henrico right back in it. And it's 2-1. And the wind tunnel game continues. Switching sides now. Second half action. Bird had a couple of chances. This was a big one. To put themselves back up 2 off the woodwork. The rebound just goes wide. Warriors survive. Then free kick. That one is just wide. It curved, but not quite enough. Carla Quillian would have to come up big late. But so would the defense. Check out number 5 here. Great closeout. Keeping that ball from even getting to the keeper. This one gets to Quillian. Look out! She jumps on that one. No harm, no foul. She makes a save. Still clinging to that 2-1 lead. Lady Warriors trying to find the equalizer. Bouncing around. They're on top of it. They got a shot. It's a 4-on-1. And that just goes wide. Henrico with some chances late. But the Birds' second goal in the second half, or the first half, just enough. 2-1. Skyhawks beat the Warriors. That's your fun. Little bonus coverage for you. It is Deep Run Ladies at Collegiate, number 21. She was a star early in the show. She's a star in this one. First half, she shoots, she scores, puts the biscuit in the basket. Megan Thompson gives Deep Run a 1-0 lead. The junior forward, I see a lot of goals in her future this season. Collegiate looking for the comeback. Getting it inside the box. Johnny on the spot. Keeper says no. Wildcats holding on to that 1-0 lead. We go second half. Same score. Gonna have to come up big here. And she does. Maybe should have shot a little bit more to the right. Either way. Easy squeezy, lemon peasy. Deep Run makes a stop. Still 1-0 Collegiate. Looking for the equalizer. No fear there, and the ball just trickles wide. You got to have no fear as a goaltender in soccer because your foot is coming right to your body at that point. Still a 1-goal game. It's anyone's to have at this point. Deep Run could use another one to put this one away, and guess what? The ball goes right to the foot of the offensive player. She shoots. She scores. Number 18, Kara Pryor, finds the back of the net, and the Wildcats win it 2-0 the final.
Remember, if you have questions or comments about the show, just send me an email to this address, sportswire@henrico.k12.va.us, and you can always follow us on Twitter. I can't wait to see ya next time on Sportswire.